Hello everyone, welcome back to some more System Shock 2 SecMod with me, your host Tim. If you came here from the skip, you'll note that I picked up some more bullets, we ran around and hacked a few things, and we earned some cash. If you watched the previous episode, then this will also be a little new. I completely forgot about the Plasma Uzi, so I went and got it off screen. The Plasma Uzi requires a maintenance skill of 5 to maintain it. That's a lot of points. I intended to only leave my maintenance, I intended to leave the skill at 3. So if I actually want to repair that from basically 1 point up to 10, I'll need, how many points is that? I want to say that's 60? 60 points in maintenance, basically, to maintain that weapon. I don't know when we'll get around to using it. I would still like to use it. It just might have to wait until we're done with, well, probably the next area. Also, I went and I hacked another replicator back on the Med Sci Lab, and I purchased a bunch of Psi Hypos and a few more antitoxin Hypos. And with that, we're ready to go.
Agility activates.
This is Xerxes. Remember, replicator restrictions are in place for the good of all of us. All unauthorized database interactions will be dealt with to the utmost degree possible.
You've served me well. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Heads up everybody that something's going to occur up here that I remember from my last playthrough of this. I'm going to let it happen again. I thought it was hilarious last time.
Anti-entropy activated. I am a fully registered trilateral service unit. Hazard.
I'm going to take these with me. I think we're going to find a beaker or two up here.
Anti-entropy deactivated.
Anti-entropy activated. Power drained.
My powered armor is now unpowered. We should probably get used to hearing that happen. It still provides plus 30 protection, however. Rebind my viral. Oh, never mind. Was it take to use it? Exotic 3. We have exotic 2, I think.
Agility deactivated. Agility activated. Anti-entropy deactivated. Anti-entropy activated. Ammunition drained.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it. It's going to happen. Or maybe not. We'll be back for you.
Anti-entropy deactivated.
eventually be able to search the eggs in this room. Ah, man, come on. You're fucking kidding me. Alright. I'm gonna have to mute myself, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm coughing a lot now.
Ignition drained. Agility deactivated. Agility activated. Anti-entropy activated.
The reason why I began moving faster, by the way, upon accidentally using that strength hypo, is because my extra strength allows me to wear the armor without this huge movement penalty that we currently have. I didn't want to fight the robots without a charged laser pistol, at the very least. We're also going to just do this really quick while we're here. Just combine some stuff. We're almost ready to use the viral proliferator. We just need to be able to research it. And that will take TC and TE. I think I might need my research assistant. Yes, okay. Oops.
Chemical needed.
We still won't have access to the chemical needed for this until level 4. The napalm can go back up here as well. We have another auto repair unit. We might as well get recharged again, and then we'll head on our way. We want one more point in exotic weapons. This way I can one-hit kill the shotgun hybrids with this shard, and so I can use the viral proliferator.
Our eyes are open. Song is understand.
Okay, that will do it for that. And we'll up my endurance as well. The next point will probably go into strength. And after that, I'll have to decide if I want to take maintenance up to level 5 or not.
Agility activated.
The smart gun. A heavy assault weapon. We will not be using it. We're not taking any points in heavy. Ammo for it, however, I know is very difficult to find.
Research complete.
think I'm missing one of the numbers. I actually don't have them all written down.
Song is your flesh betrays
We need to recharge, so we're going back downstairs. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to some more System Shock 2. I've been cheating,
Power drained.
so I'll show you what's been going on. I think I'll keep this one on camera. So we just researched our viral proliferator. I've been trying to upgrade it, and I'll be damned if it's not one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. So, first off, even with all this stuff equipped, our Expert Tech, our 6 Cyber Stat, modifying the weapon, even for the rank 1 modification increase, gives us 6 safety interlocks. And I'll be damned if this thing doesn't break every time I try it. Ah! I mean, every single time I have tried to modify this item, all so far 20 times, it's broken. This has been utterly hilarious. Let's see. There we go, finally. Okay. And let's also upgrade him with velocity, and then we'll try talking about this weapon a little bit. Now this is going to be still a 30% chance. Alright, can we do it down here? Please, please? Please? Yes! Oh, thank God. Well, that was much less painful than the other times have been. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some ammo for our weapon. We'll grab both of these. We'll replace this, and then we'll talk about the viral proliferator a tiny bit, because I don't think I used this in my last LP. Here it is. So the viral proliferator is an amazingly high damage weapon when used against annelids, and only annelids. I don't believe it does any real significant damage, if any damage, to any robotic enemies. It has to be human, or have been human at one point, in order for the weapon to affect it. We're going to get lots and lots of those messages as well in the upper left-hand side of the screen. It has something to do with how this weapon was altered, I believe, or perhaps the new graphic for it. I'm so sorry. I don't know a way in which to make those stop. So, the way this weapon works is that when you fire it... Well, let's put actually worms in it first. When you fire it, it will send out a sphere. Let's also make sure it's on annelid. That sphere will remain in the game up to like 10 seconds, or until you release the trigger button, at which point it'll blow up. There was a slight AoE associated with it, so you want to hit enemy annelids with this at a distance in order to kill them. The modes it comes with, the modes available to it, are human or annelid. Annelid is pure annelids. The spiders, for example, are pure annelid creatures. Human are anything that used to be human, so that would be the rumblers and the hybrids. It also has another mode. We can, or rather another ammo type. Let's make sure it's on annelid. We can send out swarms of wasps, just like we're used to running away from. These ones will not go after you, per se. As you can see, I'm not taking any damage. These ones are also set to attack an annelid, so I won't take any damage from these anyway. Releasing the button will also kill them. I find that the swarms are useful when dealing with, well, beds of worms. All those, especially later on in the game when we're going to be attacked by dozens of them. So, well, 6 or 7 of them. So I really think those are useful for that purpose. They're also useful against the rumblers. They can slowly whittle down a rumbler from full life to no life, assuming you can get the wasps to realize where the rumbler is and slowly kill him. You need to be very careful that the weapon is set to annelid when you fire it. For the most part, you won't see me using this against humans very often, even though it's really good against rumblers, unless the rumbler is at a distance, because the AoE is not significant. If you get caught in it, it is terrible. You will take massive damage from this weapon if you are in the effect. I can't believe I was talking for like a minute and a half, or a minute, or 2 minutes, and my my armor's already at about half power. The next thing we'll be taking up a rank will be our strength. And then we will use Tinker to make some iridium for our armor, assuming I can find another fresh Espion device. Alright, let's get back upstairs now. Let's actually put a few things into the storage. So we want... That's good enough. And we want the lab assistant in here. I'm probably done researching things. I don't think there's anything left that I really want to research in the game. We're gonna find the annelid armor earlier than we did in the prior incarnation of the game. Oh, and I don't know what the code is for this room, because normally it's written down, but it's not written down here. In the original game, the code came in pieces in your notes. It doesn't work that way for this one. So I'm going to cheat when we get there in order to look up the code online, because I haven't been writing down any of this stuff. Yep. Pretty awesome, isn't it? The viral proliferate's a great way to deal with annelids that you really don't want to meet up close. The annelid mode, pure annelid mode, will still hurt human annelids.
Activated.
Just not... It's not as efficient. Alright, let's try hacking this.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
That is a smart gun ammo clip. I won't be taking the smart gun, so we just don't need it. Oh, a change as well to the viral proliferator. It does not degrade. It remains 100% at all times. I think it's supposed to represent the fact that it's not being affected by the altered atmosphere here.
You are a remarkable example of a pathetic species. I'm uploading some more cybernetic modules.
We want a strength of 20 next.
Power drained.
The tissues from the eggs can hurt you slightly when they fall or they explode. Be very careful destroying eggs hanging from the ceiling. If a piece of the egg falls onto your head, it will kill you instantly. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but there you have it.
Anti-entropy activated.
It occurred to me, I don't know if I explained how the Cyber Ninjas are different. They obviously do have their laser rapiers in this game. When they fight you, they're not really where you think they are. They teleport and shift around and move very quickly to try to get behind you all the time. It's very tricky to fight a Cyber Ninja in this game in melee combat. In the vanilla version of the game, you could just charge them and they wouldn't. Yeah, they die very quickly. In this game, they're very dangerous up close and at range. Okay, everyone, I'll be back. I need to look up this code.